Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I didn't finish promoting correctly at the end of the last episode, so I'll go ahead and just do some more promoting. If you are interested in seeing more of Arsene Lupin, go ahead and check out my Let's Play for the game. It's old, it's from many years ago, but it is still available for you to enjoy, so I would highly encourage you to do it. Furthermore, if Frogwares should decide to release a remastered version of the game, we will definitely Let's Play it here on the channel. As for now, though, I'm going to go ahead and let her off easy, because, you know, the life of a woman is hard enough back in the 1800s.
You were right. The thief used this place as a hideout.
But who was it? Why did he imitate my tricks?
This was all some twisted joke to him, but you have nothing to worry about anymore. He escaped from the island for good, I believe. However, he has left us with the stolen painting.
You can have it.
Although I generally do not condone misappropriation, I think you should have this painting. Go to Europe, resell it, learn new tricks. Just don't make a show of it. It's still stolen property.
I will think about it. I never asked your name.
It's Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
I am Melinda Teller. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Miss Teller. Good luck.
Alrighty then. So, that's that case, and I actually need to step away for a brief moment, so I'll be right back. Alright, now that that's over and all my timing is off, where do I want to go now, actually? You know what? I know what I want to do. We haven't stumbled upon abandoned lair in, like, ever. 20 episodes, maybe? And the way the map looks here leads me to believe we've not found the one here yet. If memory serves, I think it's north. So what we're gonna do is get off the stupid hat now I think about it. Goodbye. We're gonna go ahead and just, you know, go do it. See what we can see. Get some fighting in, get some free money. I would go for death achievements, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not. At least not on video, maybe. Because I've definitely been in an achievement hunting mood lately. In terms of, just, you know, loading up other games and just going all out on achievements. Because and this is probably wishful thinking, I would love to get perfect in Alex Hill, The Whispers at White Oak Inn or something, whatever the title of that game is called, and I actually got pretty close. I was doing a really hard achievement where you have to beat Fox and Geese perfectly, and I was gonna do it, but then I screwed up on one shot, and then the game kind of just straight up glitched another shot, so I lost on like the last two levels, and I wound up just continuing on, just kept going, so that I could at least get the achievement for clearing all the levels. I may not get the perfect one, but that will still help. And I honestly, if there's an achievement in that game that I'm okay missing, it's that one. Although, how sad will that be, not being able to 100% that? The other game I've been working on, not 100, well, okay, it's still 100%ing, but the term is platinum because it's a PlayStation game, is Sly 2 Bandit Thieves. Because it should, well, if you know me well enough, it should come as absolutely no shock that as soon as they announce the, hey, it's a bandit lair! That's a silly coincidence. We thought we're going to try and find a bandit lair to do, and what do I talk about? Abandoned. Yeah, as soon as they release Sly 2 Band of Thieves on PS5, I was like, I absolutely am going to do that. So I bought it, and I've been slowly replaying it. I got over 16 hours logged, and there's still 2 whole worlds to do. So, yeah, I would say the ink puff isn't ready. I would definitely say, what am I trying to say here? It's been a longer game than I was expecting, okay? Because I thought I'd be done in 16 hours, and I still have 2 whole worlds to go before I'm done. When I come closer, there's no way this will work. Come on, Buster. There we go. Almost looked like you wandered into that one. Hard to say.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Well, hopefully they'll put that, this is not the,
Time to knock this guy out.
perspective I wanted to be at, but thankfully it worked out. Oof, ugh.
No?
Someone shot me. X, please, thank you. X is the reload button, in case you were curious. That's crouch. Y is roll. I almost never use these features. Screw your hat. There we go. Away!
Don't cry. Give him the pepper snuff.
Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. I much prefer when the hazards you can shoot are on their person and not having to time the environment
The
ones.
snuff's ready.
Yeah, I was facing the wrong way, but thank you anyway.
Too simple.
That. Do that. Whoop. I didn't get... Okay, running is kind of clunky in this game, I will have to say that. It takes a hot minute before you're ready to go. Oof, that hurt. That hurt again. Please hold still. Yeah. Pull this up so hopefully we can get someone closer.
You can
There we
overcome.
go. Do that. I am way more okay being hit by baby bullets than I am by big boy bullets. What a way to phrase that.
Take a rest.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Me in a perfect world, I would like to be hit by no bullets. Thank you for walking into that just barely. Wow.
Don't cry, you'll live.
I also realized I forgot to make sure last
Snuff's
episode
ready.
worked. So, well, I'm not stopping. No, ooh, wait. Big boy bullets, and he has like 5,000 things of armor. Dang, I hit his arm. Get over yourself. Oh, shit, I reload. Please don't hit me, thank you.
Time
There
to
we go.
knock this guy out.
Perfect.
How do you do?
I love that one so much. Excuse me.
Don't bother moving. You've
Is that it?
lost.
Camping. Aha.
You can overcome the brute now.
Ooh, wow, that was a little too close for comfort in terms of headshotting him, but I'm glad I made it.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Been better if he hadn't blasted, but at least it knocked him out for a little while.
Take a rest, my friend.
Spin, spin, spin. Oh, it's not gonna work. That. Question. Never mind. That works. I was trying to shoot off the other guy's extra, left behind bit, but I didn't aim correctly.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's
And we're
ready.
out of time, so we'll never know. Just blow them up for some fun. The physics in this game are so weird sometimes. Cool. I'm a discombobulator. Cool. Well, that's that. And if I want to go achievement hunting, I know where the door is. Well, that was rather quick and easy, actually. I plan to talk a lot more about Sly 2 before we bumbled into that. Now, I actually guess we should do something productive that's not shooting people up in a restaurant environment. That wasn't even a restaurant, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. We have not started Sacrificial Lamb, and I plan to keep it that way for a little longer. Iron. Still gotta do this mess. Or do the Tale of the Empty House. Oh, the Tale of the Empty House is that we can just restore memories in there, which maybe we just do. So maybe we just go back there and see what we can learn. I kind of like that idea. I also like the idea of we'll just walk there. Because then that means I don't have to... Maybe we can get away with an episode where I don't have to think too hard. That's a dumb thing to say when you're playing a detective game. Which... We're on episode 38 of potentially 100. Well, I don't know, because we did a lot of... We actually advanced the plot of the main story pretty quickly. There's only like one main case left before we do final thoughts and, you know, end the game. But there's so much little stuff that... I mean, look at this list. Wait a minute. Where is... my stats? Yeah. So we've taken 31 cases. We've closed 20... Oh, that's actually not that bad. 25. No one cares about... Is there anything else in here I care about? There's still souvenirs to get. There's still furniture to buy. Actually, these numbers are a lot higher than I thought. I forget what the total number of cases is, though. It's like 30... It's only 35? If it's only 35, then... we have actually advanced deeper into the game than I thought. I just feel like there's plenty... okay, the cases themselves might just be the length I'm thinking of, but... yeah, I definitely want to start closing some more cases, before we get back to main plot. Just because I don't really want to do bonus episodes. I want to do 100% completion while we're still in the game. While there's still stuff in Cordona to run around. And one of the things that might be not so much thinking as much as just following the list it gives me and then going to do the things is the treasure hunt. Because it's a 3-stage hunt. And yeah, you just look for the landmarks and then you find the treasure nearby. And you win things. Which I kind of hope we would bumble into a few of those. We really haven't. So we might just intentionally start treasure hunting. Start knocking off some of those. I'm glad this secret path exists. The rocky cliff. And then we can go ahead and go this way. And is that us? Stonewood Manor's this direction. Yep, I know this path. I've walked it long ago. Adjusting my glasses and then returning to the running. That was Stonewood right there. Whoops. So we're going to our mother's bedroom to see what else we can learn. Inside. Now, which one was Mom's bedroom? Oh, haha.
I hope this child will find his place in the world. He has great potential.
Only way we'll know is through time. This is not a bedroom. I guess it's up here on the top floor. Wait, I remember. This one over here.
Oh, the room looks nice now. It's comforting to see the way it was meant to be.
Definitely. Now we just need to see what's new. Admittedly, the straps on the bed are not very comforting, but oh well. Music box.
Bars covering the windows from the inside.
Interesting.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry.
It reminds me of my
Leave
mother.
anytime you want.
Noted. There's nothing new? Did I come here for nothing? Well, if anything... what's it want me to do? Oh, duh. Pin.
My mother always preferred to spend her rare moments of lucidity with me.
That's true. She even stopped Mycroft from joining you. Remember?
I do. He didn't show it, but he was upset. I think Mother paid more attention to me because I was younger.
That makes sense. Oh, nice. I mean, it's probably not nice that the mother prevented Mycroft from joining in, but... okay, well that was the only moment worth coming back here for, so this was probably a waste of time. Which means it's time to find a different waste of time. The treasure hunt! Which I should probably get on my map. Okay. So, we just have to look at the clues, and unfortunately you cannot make them bigger, which is annoying. We gotta look for these locations and then deduce where they are. A lot of them are kind of by the docks. That one looks... that by City Hall? Okay, I swear if the first one was just by City Hall and I just completely ignored it, because that statue looks familiar. Okay, not the City Hall statue. Is it the Cop Square statue? Let's look. I said let's look. It is not the Cop Square statue. Man, I've seen that statue before, and of course, now that I need to know where it is, I'm not gonna be able to find it. That's just how it works. Shucks. I'm just gonna walk down here. Well, if anything, part of this is easy because a lot of those are gazebos that are just around the coast area of Grand Seri. So we just head to Grand Seri and kind of follow the coast and look for...
Extra! Art stolen, children homeless! The deplorable theft of an auctioned painting compromises the building of a children's shelter.
It's a work home, so... Fake news, it's been slanted. Consequences, yep, blah blah blah. Okay.
You won't regret it.
I guess I should have told the lady to return, but that... Oh, you know what? Don't care. Don't care. That case is in the past. We are focusing on the now. Which the now involves running as fast as you can. This way. Meow. Let's go. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Down the stair. What's this way? This way looks like it goes towards... I think I know where we're going. Going back to like the... No, it's going to a well. Tree down there. Although there is a path that goes down eventually towards the coast to where there's like a wreck of a ship. If that was a wreck of a ship, I'd be along here. So that was weird. Hey, look, a wreck of a ship. I think it's too big. Oh, this is actually really nice. Wait, is it this? No, the pathway isn't aligned correctly. Let's see. I'm fairly certain, and I'm not even gonna bother testing the theory, that you cannot ask people for help for this. You can't be like, hey, which direction should I go for this? That way, thank you. Nope, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Fire! Ah, we found this place again. That's the end of this path. It's annoying that things are black and white, because that kind of hinders your ability to figure it out. Although, there's a lot of just coast area, I think in Miner's End, and Old City as well, but I'm going to start in Miner's End because it's nearby. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, that's actually further than I thought. We'll jump to... Not you, I guess here. Kind of look at the coast by... this sector. I don't think going back there is going to get me to water. Yeah, no, we want to go this way. Yeah, is my frame rate settings compromised? Ooh, I didn't even know it's told you the time. Ooh. My frame rate settings compromised or something? Because the thing's been complaining a lot. No, it said the 60. I'm not putting it at the 30. Thank you. Next. Does it describe... I always forget what VSync means, but maybe that's the thing that prevents it from going crazy? I don't know. I'm trying to get to the coast, which... It would probably be... Well, what's this way? This is towards a more regulated coast. And the mermaid case is over. Oh, here's another shipwreck. I look back this way. No, the path isn't right. We're gonna go and just follow. Some more boats. That one's not deplorable enough, though. Ha! That's a fun way to describe it. More boats down there. Not gonna fall in, because Sherlock can't swim. That's their excuse for not inventing swimming controls, so they'll have to wonder if they're gonna fix that for the next, Sinking City game. Sinking City 2, Arkham Asylum. Not gonna play it. It's not a game that's aimed at me. Which is really weird that Frogwares is like, you know, that loyal... What the heck happened? Am I stuck? Okay, good. You know that loyal fan base that just always wants to play your detective games? Why don't we ignore them and make another Cthulhu game? Okay, if you're a happy Cthulhu fan of Frogwares, congrats, you're getting a new game. If you're like me, who wants only Sherlock Holmes from them, you're disappointed. Beyond disappointed, because now you're relying on other people to make mystery games and not Frogwares, which is peak mystery games. You thought peak was Nancy Drew? No. I've really enjoyed just how big and expensive. I found a new location. The Frogwares, at least the modern Frogwares Sherlock Holmes games. Why are you initiating an investigation?
Salty breeze, warm sand. Oh, I wish we spent more time relaxing.
Unfortunately, you can't. I've apparently discovered a crime scene. Is this Child of Cordona? No. What's this? Oh, right. This is the dinosaur case. We can get this out of the way. Oh, right here even.
It was an early morning. For some reason, we snuck out of the house and crossed the bridge into Miner's End.
We were always adventuring, Sherry. Focus on the bone. That's what's important here.
Where could the bone be, though? Right here?
Yes, I remember. It was huge, but wait. How did we find it? I think there was someone else.
What?
Oh, of course, Toby, our furry partner in crime, John. How could I have forgotten?
Whoa, it was quite a while ago. Hey, do you remember how we met him?
I remember bell sounds and sweat and the smell of incense. I think it was at the church in Western Miner's End. Let's find the place.
As is often the case when you're trying one thing in this game, and that's actually something I like, you can stumble onto I need to crap myself up. You stumble upon something else. Where's the Miner's End one? That'll do.
May I ask for your assistance?
Eh? Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
You're just gonna tell us where the location is. That's actually unusually helpful. Is it that one? No. Miner's End Church. Where's that? Let's see. That's not important right now. I'm trying to find Miner's End's Church. Is it there? Oh, it's just there. Okay. And there's not really a fast travel point nearby, so I'm just gonna walk there. And yeah, I guess that's also gonna conclude my discussion of Frogwares and their weird business priorities. If it works for y'all, congrats, I guess. But I'm not buying a Cthulhu game from you. I don't play Cthulhu games. I have nicer, happier, better things to do. And if I wanted to play a darker game, it would not be a Cthulhu game. Have a nice day. That's just, yeah, they're not getting my money. I got enough to worry about, because, I'll figure out how I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 so I can play Mario Kart World. Which may get boring quickly, Lord knows, but, I mean, if I have other people who want to play Mario Kart World with me, I would not object. Wee, up the stairs. Hello, John. Whoop.
Can't wait to recall how we first met Toby.
Let's find out together.
The morning sun was shining and church bells called the town to mass, but we weren't here for a ceremony. We were running. From what?
Is it back this way? Is it a dog?
Of course. The dreaded Dudley. He was still incensed after the stolen clothes incident and wanted to teach us a lesson. I can almost see where we ran.
to this place. No, not that place. Yeah, it's another one of them slow tracking mini games. Hate those. There's the footprints. Then we take a sharp turn. Went to those footy prints. Past the goose. Chased by bullies? Isn't it one singular bully? Man, y'all ran far. I guess that makes sense. You want to ditch the guy.
We lost him for a moment and tried to hide. You pointed to the small courtyard and we ran in.
The small courtyard. This small courtyard? The new location implies that yes.
We hid behind crates full of fish. They were stamped as fresh, but I remember my stomach did not agree with that statement.
Oh, no, that smell. It almost made me want to face Dudley. But before that happened, there was a noise.
A noise? What kind of a noise? What was it?
The idiot had a brain the size of a peanut, but when it came to finding us across the island, his cunning was almost supernatural.
Unlike us, he knew many kids on Cordona, and all were eager to get into his good favors. But this time, he met someone who wasn't scared of him.
Toby the dog.
We heard a low growl first, then a dismissive cry, a loud bark after that, and a terrified scream a moment later.
And when we looked up, we saw only a big angry dog with ripped breeches in its jaw. I was scared, but you wanted to get closer, Sherry, remember?
So y'all did.
He looked hungry, and I had a sandwich from home. He sniffed it cautiously and then accepted it and let me pet him. It was the first of many snacks.
Ugh, those dreaded
Yeah.
ham and pickle sandwiches. Lucky for Toby, I'm more of a tuna guy.
John, I'm starting to recall something else. Close nearby, under the building with a huge water tower on top, we saw it from the church.
What did you see from the church? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what? Pin the dang bright evidence, would ya? Nice game, thank you. Or make that go away. There we go. Okay, so the building with the water tower. Okay. I guess I have to go back to the church. Not visible from down here. This way back to the church. Not really. Although there's a baby path up. There we go. Let's see. Where is from here, right? Hey, the Zeppelin! Nice to see it out and about. Okay, I'm gonna keep that expanded actually. Where's the front doors to the church? Or this is just it. This is a terrible church. Ah, don't leave. I'm looking for a water tower. Although admittedly, the kind of water tower I'm looking for and the one that's probably correct is possibly different. No, it's just that one. There it is. That building with a water tower. Hopefully this alley will get us to. If anything, it's easy to find it now. Here we go. Now where? I guess we'll go inside the area. Let's see.
We heard rumors that this place was haunted. Strange lights in the night, people disappearing. One night we decided to investigate.
Probably a very foolish idea. And what did y'all see? Did Toby come with you?
Toby was with us, always happy to join on our escapades. He stopped when we neared the building and refused to go further, but I was resolute.
What did he sense? look.
It was pitch black, so we had to light the lamp. The smell of oil and burned hair filled the night. And something moved in the shadows.
What? A dude?
It was a man. I remember a dirty shirt, horrifying smile, and a pair of manacles in his hand. We turned to run.
And then what happened? Hello, Toby.
That's when we saw that we were cut off. This one had a rope in his hands. My heart sunk. Then I heard a growl. Toby jumped the slavers with all the fury his size contained. We got the hint and ran like the clappers. And I never saw our Toby again.
We departed Cordona soon after that night, Sherry. Perhaps he was hiding or wandering. It was not unlike him to disappear for weeks on end.
Yes, you may be right. I regret going to that place. I should have listened to Toby's warnings.
And leave a haunted building unexplored? You know very well that is a mystery that would have nagged us forever.
I know, and yet...
No sense dwelling on ifs and maybes. We can choose to remember those times how we want. I'll draw a picture. You just pick the scene.
Let's go with...
The moment when we found the bone, I want us to remember playing together.
Good choice. I would have picked the same. Always loved dinosaurs. I will make a drawing.
Alright, all evidence collected, and most likely, since he drew a picture, the case is not over. Oh, because we have to go to Safe Haven next. Okay. Alright. That should resolve the mystery. But that's a mystery that will need to be resolved next time. See you guys then.